powerful leadership skills, how to command respect and inspire others. Welcome to this empowering journey toward uncovering your leadership potential. Whether you're an entrepreneur building your dream, a business owner growing your team, or simply someone looking to elevate your influence, this video is for you. Today, we explore the key skills and actionable strategies that will transform how you lead, inspire, and command respect. True leadership isn't about wielding authority, it's about inspiring greatness in those around you. Let's dive into what makes a leader truly remarkable. What does it take to earn genuine respect as a leader? Is it simply having authority, charisma, or a compelling way with words? None of these alone make a great leader. True leadership is defined by your actions, your authenticity, and your ability to influence and empower others. Respected leaders build credibility through trust and consistency. People don't respect leaders for what they say, they respect leaders for what they do. They respect leaders who align their actions with their words. Start by being authentic. Don't pretend to have all the answers. Show your team the real you. Speak with sincerity and mean what you say. Leadership rooted in authenticity fosters trust, and with trust comes respect. Empathy is another cornerstone of leadership. It goes beyond listening. It's about genuinely understanding the needs, struggles, and aspirations of your team members. When people feel seen and heard, they connect more deeply with their leader. Trust me, this can transform the energy of a team. Lastly, credibility comes from leading by example. To earn respect, do what you ask of others. Show your team you're willing to get your hands dirty and stand firm in the face of challenges. People naturally follow leaders who actively work alongside them instead of simply issuing commands. Confidence is pivotal to commanding respect, but it doesn't always come easily. Many of us battle insecurities and self-doubt even when we're in positions of power. The truth is, confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up with conviction and consistency despite imperfections. Start by addressing internal barriers. Recognize that self-doubt is normal, but don't let it control your leadership. Cultivate confidence by preparing yourself thoroughly. Know your industry, understand your team, and stay informed. The more prepared and knowledgeable you are, the stronger your sense of self-assurance becomes. Consistency is another key player in confident leadership. People follow leaders they can depend on. Stick to your principles, deliver on promises, and make decisions with conviction. This consistency reinforces your credibility and reassures your team you are a steady hand at the helm. Additionally, confidence is closely tied to decisiveness. Leaders are often required to make tough calls swiftly. Instead of agonizing over being perfect, focus on being informed, thoughtful, and timely in decision-making. Team members respect leaders who don't waver unnecessarily. Remember, confidence isn't about ego. It's about exuding calm, steady belief in your ability to guide others to success. Leadership is about more than commanding. It's about influencing. To inspire others, you need a clear vision, a purpose that resonates, and the ability to empower those around you. First, craft a compelling vision. Think big, articulate your goals, and communicate them to your team. People need to know where they're headed and, most importantly, why it matters. A well-defined vision galvanizes individuals around a shared cause. Tie this vision to purpose. Teams work hardest when they feel aligned with something greater than themselves. As a leader, it's your job to connect their work to a bigger picture. Show them the impact of their efforts and the value they bring. Empowerment is equally essential. Trust your team to step up. Give them autonomy where possible and encourage them to contribute ideas and take ownership of their roles. Empowered team members feel invested in the success of the project, doubling their motivation. Finally, leaders who inspire focus on collaboration, not control. The goal is to spark every individual's potential so the team can achieve more together. Encourage brainstorming, celebrate diverse strengths, and approach problem solving as a unit. Remember, inspiration flows when your leadership isn't about you, it's about helping others thrive. Now let's talk about an indispensable aspect of leadership: communication. You cannot lead successfully if you can't effectively convey ideas, objectives, and encouragement to your team. It begins with one of the most underrated skills: listening. Truly great leaders don't just hear, they actively listen. When you take the time to understand what your team is saying, you foster trust, clear up misunderstandings, and make well-informed decisions. Active listening also sends a powerful message. It tells your team their voices matter. Next, focus on clarity. Miscommunication can derail even the most inspired teams, so always strive to be clear and concise. Avoid jargon. Make your expectations and objectives easy to understand, and don't forget to reinforce key messages consistently so they stick. Inspiration doesn't just come from tasks and goals. It often comes through your language. As a leader, you have the unique ability to elevate others with motivating words. Acknowledge individual or team successes, offer encouragement in challenging times, and challenge your team to aim higher while assuring them of your support. Transparency in communication is critical. Avoid sugarcoating difficult truths, whether they're about challenges or failures. Be honest. Your team will respect your candor and rely on your guidance. Remember, how you communicate reflects your leadership. Listen actively, speak with intention, and inspire with your words. It's time to put your leadership into practice. This is where respect and inspiration become tangible. The number one rule of leadership is lead by example. Talk less about what should be done and instead show it in your actions. Small gestures, such as showing up early, staying accountable, and demonstrating work ethic, have immense power in shaping the team's behavior. Feedback is another area where strong leaders shine. Provide constructive criticism that encourages growth rather than diminishes confidence. Frame feedback with respect, focusing on solutions and the potential you see in them. Likewise, don't forget to recognize wins. Whether it's a simple thank you or public acknowledgement, celebrating achievements builds morale and strengthens team cohesion. A respected leader also knows how to foster accountability. Set clear, consistent expectations and ensure that both you and your team uphold them. Accountability creates a culture of trust, responsibility, and high performance. Leadership is also about context. Be adaptable in the face of uncertainty, knowing when to be flexible and when to stand your ground. Your ability to pivot during challenges provides stability to your team. Action speaks louder than words. Be the leader who walks their talk. Challenges are inevitable, but the way you handle them will define your leadership. Every obstacle presents an opportunity to grow. Embrace change with an open mindset. The entrepreneurial world shifts constantly, and leaders who can adapt quickly are the ones who thrive. Remember, being adaptable doesn't mean compromising your values. It means finding innovative ways to move forward while staying true to your vision. Leadership is also tested during moments of conflict. Conflicts can arise in any team setting. Your job is to address them head-on with fairness and composure. Listen to all sides, mediate solutions, and guide the team back to unity. Another challenge is balancing humility with authority. Great leaders are confident without arrogance. Accept when you're wrong, acknowledge others' input, and see challenges as collective hurdles rather than personal failures. Nothing earns respect faster than humility under pressure. The journey isn't about avoiding challenges. It's about showing resilience and inspiring others to face adversity with courage. Leadership isn't an endpoint. It's an ever-evolving journey. To remain effective, you must commit to continuous growth. Start with lifelong learning. Stay curious, seek knowledge, and find ways to sharpen your skills. Leadership workshops, books, and mentors are great resources to evolve your approach. Never grow complacent. Chase improvement. Equally important is seeking feedback. Encourage team members and peers to share their perspectives on your leadership strengths and areas for improvement. Constructive feedback can be your guiding light to better performance. Resilience is essential in maintaining leadership stamina. Running a business or guiding a team is far from easy. Build habits that keep you mentally, emotionally, and physically prepared to tackle challenges head-on. Resilient leaders inspire teams to adapt and persevere. Remember, leadership is a journey defined by how you encourage, empower, and learn from others along the way. The principles you've learned today aren't just concepts, they're calls to action. Don't simply absorb this information, take the first step. Reflect on where you are as a leader and challenge yourself to grow. Leadership isn't about perfection. It's about consistent effort, meaningful actions, and the impact you have on others' lives. Be the leader who builds trust, inspires excellence, and rises to challenges. The future of your leadership journey starts today. Ask yourself, what kind of leader will you become? Will you inspire greatness, cultivate respect, and make a lasting impact? The answer lies in your hands. Let your actions speak louder than words. It's time to lead with power, purpose, and integrity. You've got this.